Hey everybody, happy Sunday. It's time for live Q&A. I'm Rebecca Overson and we are broadcasting inside of the Art of Building a Successful Massage Practice, which is my Facebook group for massage therapists who are really interested in knowing what it takes to have a thriving private practice. So, as we are logging on and getting started, as always, introduce yourself in the comments below. Say hi, let me know where you're from and how long you've been in practice. And that just helps everybody to get to know each other in this community. Some of you pop by when you can. Some of you here are here regularly. And no matter what, we just always want to foster a spirit of community and connection. So make sure that you say hi and introduce yourself and tell me one awesome thing that's happened for you this week. Okay? And usually what we'll do here for the next hour is just a rapid fire Q&A. So whatever questions you guys have, this is a really safe place to ask questions. We don't shame people for having questions. We know that everybody is in different places in their journey and that's really important. So I'm here to support you, whether you're a brand new massage therapist or you've been in the practice for 30 years and anything in between, or whether you are working for somebody else or you're self-employed or anything in that spectrum. Everything is fine and everybody is welcome to participate here, okay? I just remembered I have to plug in my phone. Dang it. Trying to think, how can I get my son's attention to go get my charger? All right, you guys, give me 1 second, okay? Hold on. I'll be right back. You're gonna hear me yell at my child. Hey, Sean, I need you to bring my iPhone charger down from my bedroom. Next to my nightstand. Thanks, buddy. Dang it. I'm back. All right. Charger is on its way. Good deals. All right, you guys. And also be sure and let me know where you are from because we do have a global community here and we like to just be connected to everybody. All right. Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do Q&A. Sometimes I'll ask you guys questions because I want to know what you think about certain things. We'll always get a little woo-woo because massage therapists are all a little woo-woo. I've got 2 new beautiful decks of oracle cards, and it is always amazing to see what comes up in the Q&A and how the oracle cards are just a perfect support for what we've been talking about, okay? All right, so let's see here. Hi, Nicole. Hey, Jess. Popping in for a few. Great to see you. Sierra from Atlanta, thank you. You guys want to say hi to my 12-year-old Sean? Sean, say hi. Hi. This is Sean. He was a good helper to go get my iPhone cord so I don't run out of juice. My phone was already running out of juice. Sierra Hall from Atlanta. Oh, thank you. I like it when I get these random compliments on my hair. Thank you. This is my natural curl, so you guys get to see that every once in a while. Okay. Shelby. Hi, Shelby. Shelby's from Denver. Massage therapist for 2 years and have had your business for a year next month. Congratulations, Shelby. That's great. So you guys tell me what's working and what's not working in your practice or what's not working as well as you'd like it to. All right? Just so I can get a sense of what you're dealing with, and that will really help to shape a meaningful conversation and discussion tonight. I don't ever have an agenda, you guys. It's all up to you. So use me up. We can use this time however you want. And it doesn't matter if one of you is asking 80% of the questions. I guarantee you everybody else has those questions or has had them. Or if they haven't, they will. Okay, so I want you to think of yourself as the tide that's raising all of the boats. All right, and don't hesitate to ask me anything. All right. Carrie, what's up? Jean, hi Jean, from Westfield, Massachusetts, and Danny from West Virginia. I love it. United States is representing. So, you guys, I thought that today, sorry Delana, I didn't warn you, but you guys might know Delana. She is a member of our community. And she and I were just chatting over Facebook Messenger, and she just shared some things with me that she's learned in this group over the last couple of years being a member. Now, Delana hasn't even worked with me in my mentoring program. She has just gotten so much insight from the free support that we offer here. So I wonder if it would be all right if I shared with you some of the things that Delana sent over to me. There are 11 things that she's learned. She's called them stupid things she's done as a massage therapist and what she's learned. And, otherwise known as, 11 ways to self-sabotage your practice. and obviously, tongue in cheek and all kidding aside, you really want to look at, are you doing these things for your, are you falling victim to these things? Are you doing these things? And are you unwittingly sabotaging your practice? Okay. So I have it sitting here right in front of me. Do you guys want to dive into that? Let me know. Let's see. Hi, Meg from New Hampshire. You freaking love this group. Meg, it loves you right back. I freaking love you guys. So great to have you here. Let's see. And Shelby says, okay, I love this question, Shelby. Let's dive in here. Shelby says, I'm just coming back from a month of maternity leave. Congratulations. I feel like I'm starting my clientele from scratch again. Ooh, so there's a little error, but that's okay. How do I get my clients back on the table? I'm trying not to discount, but to add value, I'm at a loss. Okay, so Shelby, and you guys, you have to know this, okay? When you ask questions, I'm gonna assume you want my coaching. And as a coach, I'm gonna be very direct with you. So you have to promise to be coachable, which means you're gonna listen and you're gonna think about what I'm saying and know that I'm here to contribute to you. I'm not the kind of coach that's gonna like get in your face and tear you down or tell you you're stupid or anything like that. But because I know some people communicate in different ways and have different styles, just know I am here to support you and here to help you. So that being said, Shelby, I'm going to assume you want my coaching. That's why you're asking this question. But one of the mistakes that you made was not stoking the fire for when you got back from maternity leave. Okay, so one of my graduates, Nikki, hi Nikki, I just saw her pop on. Nikki worked with me a year ago, something like that. She was her first year in practice and, was doing pretty good, but wanted to be doing amazingly well. And Nikki just took 6 weeks off and toured Asia. She went all over the place. I follow her on Instagram. She just had this most amazing trip and she came back totally full. Okay, was because of the strategies I had taught her and because of the business savvy that she now has in running her own practice. How cool is that, right? That she took off for 6 weeks, gave herself a vacation, bucket list kind of vacation thing, and came back completely booked with clients ready and waiting on her calendar. So that would be one thing to, obviously, Shelby, we can't change the past, but for everybody else watching, when you take time off, you have to prepare for it. It's best to prepare for it. All right. So Shelby, that's maybe a mistake, right? Or a little, I don't want to say mistake, but maybe something you missed or maybe didn't know you could have done. Okay. So word to the wise. All right. Now what you can do now, Shelby, just let your clients know, hey, I had my baby. I'm back from maternity leave. I'm taking appointments. Just let them know. You don't have to offer anything. If they're your clients, now obviously, Shelby, I don't know anything about your practice and what kind of volume you're doing and what is going on. I just don't know any of that. But just get in communication, you guys. It's not hard, right? Sometimes we get a little bit scared and we maybe are overthinking it. Just tell your clients, hey, I have my baby. I'm back. I'm ready to start taking appointments. April 1st. Would love to get you on my calendar. It's filling up quickly. Something along those lines. Okay, Shelby, let me know if that helps. Jean wants to know, do you offer specials for birthdays? How do you honor their birthday, or do you? Oh, Jean, I love this question. This is an easy one to answer. Okay, here's the thing. You guys think about what kind of gift you would give a client. How much money would you spend on a client to give them a birthday gift? Now, listen, a lot of people out there are like, oh, give somebody a free massage on your birthday. Are you kidding me? That's like a $75 gift. I wouldn't even spend that much on my mom's birthday. Right? So what I did with my practice was we gave them, I think it was a $10 credit or, or like some kind of upgrade. Like they could get an extra 15 minutes. They could get a foot scrub. They could get an aromatherapy upgrade, but it had to be scheduled within 30 days of their birthday. Okay. So it was a happy birthday. Like really, you guys, are you going to give your clients like $100 gift? Probably not, right? And you don't need to do that. So just something, and it just depends. Are they a total rock star client? Are they spending thousands and thousands of dollars in your practice? Okay, maybe you might want to do something a little bit more, commensurate with the the amount of pull they have in your practice. Okay, but that's probably sufficient. Happy birthday, $10 gift certificate to spend at your practice, something like that. Okay. All right. Hi, Tyquasia. Love you. I love that. Love it, you guys. Thank you. You like my naturally crazy mermaid hair? Yeah, it's kind of how it is today. You know, guys with naturally curly hair, it's like wash, dry, hope it goes well. You never know what you're gonna get. It's like floral arranging most days. I feel like I'm tending vines here. It's kind of crazy. All right, Shelby says, yeah, the problem was my kiddo came a month early. Oh, got it. Yeah, totally, right? So that was a huge surprise. Clients on the books. Yay for preeclampsia. Oh, Juz, I'm so sorry. I hope everything's going well. So, yeah, so Shelby, just be loving and transparent. You guys, I'm so sorry. My child came, I had a life-threatening illness we had to induce. My baby came a month early. Everybody's great. I'm so looking forward to getting you guys back on the schedule. Here's what I got, something like that. Okay. And honestly, Shelby, you could do like an email blast, like to everybody, or you could just reach out to them individually too, or do both. Don't think that one email blast is like, well, I sent you an email. I mean, you guys, I literally have shitloads of unread email in my email accounts. Between both of them, I pull up my phone, I have like 10,500 unread emails. Okay, so just know not everybody manages their email the same way. I have a lot of things. I'm on like mailing lists that I like to go and look at, and they may be like hundreds of unread emails until I go and like once a month and look at it, once every 6 months. So you just never know. All right, so do a full email blast. Put it on your online scheduler, on your website, reach out, text people, call people, just put the word out that you're back and ready to go, okay? All right, so, hi, Meg Visnaskas, I don't know how to say your name, Meg, please coach me. Have you ever used the raindrop technique with Young Living? Do you know anything about it? No, I am a doTERRA leader, so I don't do Young Living, and I've been trained in the aroma touch technique. So I really can't speak to raindrop. You guys, and here's the thing, okay? In this group, we don't really talk about techniques per se. Happy to answer this question for you, Meg, though, or address it, all right? We don't really address massage techniques. This is a very like business and practice oriented, practice management, operations type, marketing, say like the business side of massage. So we don't really get into that a lot in this group. There are other groups where you could ask, but I'm going to warn you, okay? If you post something about Young Living, then you're going to have Young Living people chime in, and doTERRA people chime in, and then the anti-MLM people chime in, and it usually turns into a bloodbath. So, Meg, I do know that is essential oils have helped me immensely in my practice, and I have had great success implementing those. And I also I'm not going to make this the forum for that, but I do, as somebody who's also trained by doTERRA, which has slightly different philosophy than Young Living, I just, I have opinions about it, but I'm just not going to share them here. Okay. All right. So, but you guys, to take this a little bit broader, essential oils are awesome. We do webinars. We did a bunch of webinars, I want to say in November, December, with one of my partners in doTERRA. I'm very, very passionate about educating you guys about essential oils. And all of my information is going to come through, it's doTERRA, because that's what I do. Okay, so if you guys are interested in that, you could just message me. Renee and I are getting, in conversation about getting those webinars back again so we can give you guys some good education on that, because I just love that, okay? All right, Sierra says, I'm coming up on 1 year out from my corporate gig, boom, and am no longer bound by the loosely enforced non-compete. Is it unethical to reach out to some of them now in an intentional way to invite them to come see me privately? Oh, Sierra, this is a good question. Okay, and the short answer is it totally depends on your contract. Okay, it just depends on your contract. Also, I would hope that you have other ways of building your practice as opposed to taking the people from your previous job. Okay, so let's, think about that. Like, what are some other strategies? But it depends on the contract. Keep your nose clean. Okay, just guys, look, I've dealt with so many massage therapists that got screwed over by contracts that they either violated or contracts that were ridiculous to sign in the first place. So just refer to the contracts here, and that should give you all of the answers. Okay, And if it is a green light and you are free to directly solicit those clients, then you could, is it okay for you to have their number, their information? You know what I mean? Like, there's some other ethical things that can arise, which is if that's personal and confidential information and it's owned by your employer, you shouldn't have access to it anyway, unless you're going to go find them all on Facebook or something. Okay, something that's public. Things to consider. Okay, you're welcome, Meg. All right, Shelby, I love it. Guys, Shelby's winning. I'm going to start giving out prizes for the people that ask the most questions. You know what? Damn it. I'm going to do it right now. I have some things. Hold on. All right. I brought them downstairs. I think with some essential oils. How about this, you guys? How about I'm going to give away a, I can't commit the things I have. I'm going to send an awesome bottle of essential oils to the person that asks the most questions. Okay. Now, preferably you live in the United States because I don't want to deal with customs. But that shouldn't discourage the rest of you. We'll figure something out. Okay? All right. Also, you guys, I should say while I'm on this note, hello. I love how many of you are on my schedule for discovery calls. It's so awesome. Oh my gosh. I've had really the best conversations with you guys this week about looking at what's not working in your practice and, where you want to go. I just love you guys. Seriously, the courage you have, the how open you are with me like a total stranger about what sucks about your practice and how frustrated you are and that you don't know how to fix it. Look, I have got I have 5 openings every week for new students in my mentoring program. So if you don't know about that and you want to, let me post the link for you. If I can just pull it up in a second. I will drop the link in the comments below so that you can have that, because I'm always surprised how many of you are here every week or active in the Facebook group here, and you have no idea that I am the world's best massage therapy practice building mentor, okay? So don't miss out on the opportunity. It would just be so great. Hi, Rob. It's okay. It's my ex-husband just walked in. I'm doing Facebook Live for my peeps. My ex-husband is one of my best friends, and he lives next door to me, and we raise our boys together. Isn't that awesome? Maybe I'll have Rob come say hi. Actually, Rob, that man right there who just went into our son's room, was so instrumental in my success, in building a successful practice. He was just absolutely 100% supportive of me, encouraged me. So I really do, I have acknowledged him many times for the man that he is and what he provided for me during our marriage. So maybe if he comes out here, I'll bring him so you guys can say hi. I have a weird situation, right? Next door neighbors with my ex-husband. He lives there with his girlfriend and her 3 kids. And it's all good. All right, so the webinar. Yes, Brittany. Oh, the essential oils webinar. So Brittany. Oh. Okay, I got to make a note of that. Sorry, Brittany. I don't have, so the webinars, it was a register only thing. It wasn't like a free thing. So only the people who registered for it got the replay links. So, but Brittany, I would bet there's a way we could figure that out and I could get that to you, okay? So you guys just put in the comments, just if you want some of the essential oils webinars, just let me know. Put that in the comments. Just say, I would love access to the essential oils webinars, and then I will have my assistant go through and gather all y'all's information. In fact, even better, if you could shoot me let's say, why don't you email me? Okay. Email me. It's hello@RebeccaOverson.com, and I will see about getting you replay links for the essential oils series. Okay, so let me know if that's you, and I'll get that to you. Okay. So let's see. And if you want to join my DoTerra group, Stephanie, you mean like you want to enroll in DoTerra and play with me? If that's the case, just let me know. I do have a Facebook group for massage therapists using doTERRA, but it's only for my tribe. It's only for the people that I've enrolled in doTERRA directly or indirectly, that I support. So if you want to enroll in doTERRA and you want to play with me and my team, and I can support you and train you and help you, just let me know. Send me a private message on Facebook, okay? And I will happily take care of that for you. All right, so let's see here. Shelby says, when giving out cards, so actually, you guys, hold on, pause. I've got to make sure that I can keep my promises here. So I said today on live Q&A that the person who asks the most questions is going to get a bottle of essential oil, and this is United States only. Sorry. People that are out of the country, if you ask the most questions out of the United States, then I'll figure out something else for you, okay? For a person who asks the most questions gets essential oils. Okay, and then I said I would get you, so some of you want to enroll in doTERRA with me, which is great, just private message me. And some of you want access to the doTERRA webinars that we did, the series that we did last month. So I want you to send me an email. Okay, email hello@RebeccaOverson.com, and I will see if I can get you that information, just because I'll need your email address to give you access to it. Okay? All right, I think that's it for now. We're caught up. Okay, and then I got all sidetracked because my former spouse walked in, and anyway. All right, so Shelby, when giving out cards and flyers, I've seen others say this is a gift certificate for X amount of dollars. Is that a marketing strategy that's better than an introductory offer? Shelby, it just depends. It just depends. I don't love introductory offers, because introductory offers, here's why. Introductory offers, you have to wait for the person to, it's a passive thing. You're not going to be running around saying, hey, I have this awesome introductory offer. Do you want it? But if you have it can't really, Shelby, it can't be a gift. I guess it could be a gift certificate. I mean, people could give out gift certificates and things like that, I suppose. And that's more like giving a gift. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's probably the better way to go, as long as I understand what you're saying. Okay. All right. So, okay, let's see here. Stephanie. So Stephanie Terzinski, just clarify with me what you were asking for. You said you want to join my doTERRA group, because like I said, I only allow my peeps in like MLM speak. It's like my downline. Okay, right? But it's like we call it a team, right? Because it's not, doTERRA is not really like MLM in the dark sense of the word. People hate MLMs, myself included, but I freaking love doTERRA. So let me just make a note here. Stephanie Terzinski. Okay. And I'll follow up with you, okay? All right, and then let's see. Danny says, I've recently brought an independent contractor into my office. She's brand new. I want to help her build her clientele. She's narrowed down her niche to pain management and shoulders. What marketing strategies can I help her with to help boost her business? Danny, you should just talk to me about mentoring. You guys, it's like this, okay, and I love these questions, and I know that giving you one little tiny answer, it's like saying, what do I need in order to make awesome chocolate chip cookies? And I say chocolate chips. But you need the recipe, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much more to that, because Danny, it depends on your business model. It depends on, why you brought her on, what the contract is, what marketing strategies you're already employing. It would take us an hour to sit down and actually talk about that stuff. So I would just invite you to, take a look at my mentoring program and then see if it makes sense for you to schedule a call. Okay. So you guys, here, let me give you this is the link. This is my Work With Me page on my website that talks about mentoring. And sorry, I guess I don't have Facebook up. Hold on. Facebook. Let me put the link in there for you. Okay, Danny. So again, Danny, it has, there's just I have so many more questions for you so that I can understand your situation and then give you better advice. All right. So if you can share with me a little bit about like, what have you already been doing to help this person get clients? What is she doing? There's just a lot to that, my dear. Okay. So, okay, here we go. So here's the link to my Work With Me. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in here. Apply for mentoring, and then it's a 60-minute discovery call. Okay, we're gonna discover some stuff. All right. Okay, boom. So I just posted that for you, Danny. Take a look at that. Okay. Delana, you're here. Good. I was just talking about you, Delana. I think we're gonna, depending on the questions we have, I think we're gonna go over your amazing things that you sent to me about all the mistakes that you've made and how you've been such a good young grasshopper and learning from the things that we've talked about in this group. Okay. All right. And then let's see. Brittany Yates. Hold on, Brittany. Wants essential oil webinar. Brittany Yates. doTERRA webinar. Okay, good. All right. Meg has a question. How often do you post on social media to market? Should it be from a personal Facebook account? No. or a business Facebook account? Yes, actually both. Send out email blasts for openings? No, I don't recommend that. If you want to know why, let me know. That works for some people, but I'll tell you why I don't recommend it. When does it get too annoying to post from your personal Facebook page? Okay, so guys, your personal Facebook page is for people. Okay, lots of people use Facebook different ways. Generally speaking, with social media, let me just ask you this, Meg. Would you be super annoyed if you knew somebody that was a doTERRA distributor and every single day they posted 5 times about essential oils on their personal page? Maybe somebody you went to high school with or massage school with or your neighbor, and all they're doing is advertising at you. What happens? You tune it out. You might unfollow them. You might unfriend them. Because for me, Facebook is like, I use Facebook to connect with the people that are actually in my life. You know, like my personal Facebook account, I don't put, I've got 5 openings for my mentoring program. Like, I don't do that. That's the people that I'm friends with on Facebook are my friends and family and my students, my clients, you know, like, so I don't use my personal Facebook page as a forum for advertising. I occasionally I might like something, but it's rare. It's like 10% of what I post might ever have anything to do with my business. And that's, you know, massage therapy included, right? So you want to have a Facebook page for your business, and then that's where you're going to be able to promote. But even that, still, you guys, you don't want to be like, I call it these buy my shit posts where it's like, massage is awesome. Here's a cat giving a massage. Here's top 10 benefits of massage. Here's all my openings this week. If everything on your business Facebook page, even your business Facebook page, is like promoting at people, do you guys know people get 300 to 3,000 marketing messages a day put in front of them? In front of them. On Facebook, scrolling through Instagram, Google AdWords. There's even things that pop up in your Gmail accounts based on what you've been searching for. You know what I mean? So people just tune that stuff out. And there's a better way to do it, which I teach to my students, but you just want to be aware of that. So Meg, you got to do this all as part of an overall strategy. That being said, I don't teach people to rely on Facebook posts for getting clients. It is a part of having a large footprint on the World Wide Web, a large digital footprint, but it's not like go fishing on Facebook and get clients. Like go post a thing about openings and stuff like that and get clients. Like, that's not necessarily a sound strategy. Okay, so it gets annoying when that's all you're posting. And also if all of your posts are promotional in nature, meaning it's talking about why they should get a massage, benefits of massage, here are my openings, now gift certificates on sale, hey, I have another opening I'd like to book today, it's half price. You like that kind of stuff, that's a less effective way to engage with your audience on Facebook. Okay. So let me know if you have any. I'm going to give you guys like the short answers, and then if it leaves you with more questions, just ask them. Okay. All right. So Stephanie says, I promise I am getting on a discovery call for April. Good. Well, Stephanie, I am booking out in April right now. Okay. My March calendar, I think, is full. So you should do that right now because those spots are rare. I only have so many hours a week, you know, dedicated to that. And those spots are going fast. I think my next openings right now are like April 3rd, April 5th, something like that. Okay. So do it. Oh yeah, my openings don't work with spring break. Okay. Well, make it work. If it's important to you, make it work. All right. Guys, look, I charge $200 an hour for coaching and I'm giving you an hour for free. Okay, take advantage of that, all right? But just make sure you're in the right place too. Like, be respectful of my time too, okay? Like, if you're just like, hey, I just want to talk to you, like, that's not the reason of the call. The reason of the call is for us to really look together and see if I can help you solve your problems faster, okay? Like, that's what I do. My mentoring program is not for everybody. It's by invitation only, but I have to talk with you first to see if I want to invite you to work with me. If it's not a good fit, then I'll just tell you that. It's no big deal. I'm not going to try and enroll you in something that you don't need, okay? Or that isn't a good fit for you. Okay. All right. Hi, Julia. Okay, let's see. Are gift certificates better than coupons? Well, Stephanie, again, it just depends on that marketing strategy. Gift certificates are also subject to laws in most of the 50 states. of the United States of America. But Stephanie, think about, I don't know, how would you use them? Coupons can work with a strategy. Gift certificates can work with a strategy. Lots of you guys know and talk about Eric Brown's book, 60 Clients in 60 Days. And it's a great book. And a lot of you have employed that strategy. And what I've noticed is the results are all over the map because I found a fatal flaw, a couple fatal flaws, 2 things that are missing from Eric's strategy. And I love Eric, and he's a friend of mine. And I told him this to his face. I said, there's 2 things I found that are missing with your strategy that I discovered on my own after I had, kind of like dabbled with a similar strategy. And then I read Eric's book and I was like, well, crikey, he's doing a very similar thing. But, that strategy can be devastating. So again, you guys, it has to be a whole recipe. Every question I get when people say, how do you get clients? Always my question back to you is going to be, who are you trying to get on your massage table? If I'm trying to get pregnant clients, that's a different strategy as opposed to if I'm trying to get triathletes. If I'm trying to get people with anxiety and depression, or people who are grieving, or people who have whiplash and migraines and frozen shoulder, or people who sit at desks all day, or people who stand on their feet all day. And it's not just a demographic. You guys know I'm like the preach about you have to have a niche. A niche, as I define it, is a population you serve or a problem you solve. That, the population also has to have a problem that massage therapy solves and bodywork solves. But, if you're marketing to everyone, you're marketing to no one. Okay, so consider that, all right? All right, Meg, I just met a massage therapist who requires all new clients to schedule a 90-minute session. How do you feel about that? Pros and cons. Heck yeah, go for it. Guys, again, it depends on how do you best serve your clients. I didn't require people to schedule, but look, certain people, the kind of body work that you do, you shouldn't be offering 30-minute sessions. You shouldn't be offering 60-minute sessions. You have to know what you do best and how you need your clients to work with you. And if this person has determined that 90 minutes is the way they get their work done, and they tell people I do 90-minute sessions, then rock on, okay? It all just comes down to what you're selling. You guys are selling. Do you know that? If sales is a 4-letter word to you and makes you puke, then we definitely should talk, because as a private practitioner, you're doing 2 things. You're doing massage and you're selling. And you have to be just as good at both of those in order to make your dream come true, in order to make your practice work, okay? So I think that's great, Meg. I don't have a problem with that at all, okay? Now, it's also going to weed out, it just, if somebody's just like, oh, I just need like a relaxing massage for 60 minutes, and he does like structural integration or rolfing and he requires 90-minute session, then it's just going to help him weed out people that aren't a good fit for him. Okay, so Stephanie's like, I'm already a doTERRA rep. Okay, fine, Stephanie. Well, stay where you are. If you're happy with your team, stay there. Okay. All right, Shelby says, how do massage therapists effectively use Instagram as a social media presence? I can only post so many cupping photos. Also, you guys, not to be rude, but cupping photos are kind of gross. They're kind of creepy. Like, for the average person out there, it's like, oh, dear Lord, what is happening there? They look a little bit scary. So be careful about that, Shelby. So, look, this is like an entire, you guys are asking me stuff that it's like an entire course, but I'll give you as much as I can here in 60 minutes, okay? So effectively using Instagram. Well, first of all, do you know how to use Instagram in beyond posting stuff? Okay, guys, there are great books out there about how to use Instagram to build your business. Shelby, I would just recommend you grab one of those and read it, and then write down all the ideas that you have that you get with respect to marketing your own business. Okay, so guys, social media is about connecting and building relationships. It's about creating and building relationships and showcasing your expertise and creating credibility with an audience. So that's what your Instagram should do for you too. Videos are great, pictures are great, but again, same thing applies. Don't be all like, cupping is awesome, cupping is awesome. Here's another picture of cupping, and look, here I'm cupping somebody's back, and now I'm cupping somebody's lower back, and here's abdominal cupping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, people will just tune that out. You got to give them a reason to pay attention. It's like reading a magazine. If you open the magazine and all there were advertisements, that would be crazy. You guys, hold on, I got to shut the door. Sean, I need you to turn that down, please. My son is watching. You guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm all over the place today, but anyway, here I am. This is me, live and uncensored and unfiltered. My door popped open and he was watching some YouTube videos that were just getting loud, so I didn't know if you guys could hear it or not. All right, Brittany, I hear you talk about finding your niche all the time. Yes. Would chair massage be a good niche? I have a few weekly chair massage clients. I've been playing around with the idea of doing chair massage only. So it kind of is, Brittany, it's like a modality, but it's also a niche, and you still should have this is a tricky one, Brittany. Guys, in general, don't confuse modalities with niches. Chair massage, it's a modality. Do you know what I mean? It's a different approach to doing massage. And it also kind of is a niche. It's like out calls. Out calls are kind of a niche. It's solving a particular problem. Chair massage is the same thing, Brittany. So you could do that. And it's just a question of, do you love chair massage? Is that your jam? Is that what you want? Do you want to be building that kind of business? Okay. And you could definitely do chair massage only. You totally could do chair massage only. Okay. So with the right strategy, you guys can do anything. Delana, what's a good strategy to help people starting out to budget their income? What's a good strategy to help people starting out? Are you talking about clients? Or people, massage therapists starting out in business? Delana, give me more on that question just so I can make sure I answer it. Roberta, hi Roberta, where are you from? Remind me. I had no idea how complicated a legal brick and mortar studio is. I won't open until May due to permits, and I'm having grand opening with press, ribbon cutting, etc. And experience and thoughts on grand opening. Yes, Roberta, it is very complicated. I give my students an entire checklist that breaks it all down to make it easier. And I've had people up and running in like record time because they don't have to run around trying to figure it out. So congratulations, you've now figured it out and you're in the process of it. So usually a grand opening with press and ribbon cutting, like that's kind of it. You know, some people will have a little bit of a reception type feel where they'll have like wine and cheese and crackers or a tour of the studio or giveaways every 30 minutes. You know, it just depends on what kind of practice you have, what other kinds of things in the community you might want to, network with or branch out and offer or connect with. I think a grand opening is really an opportunity for the people that know and love you and, neighbors, friends, maybe you already have clients, maybe you're moving, I don't know, to really celebrate with you, but short and sweet and it's like a birthday party for your business. So think about what would you like to do? Do you want to serve food? Do you want to serve drinks? What do you want to do? Make it a party that's like what you want to do, okay? In Montrose, New York. Okay, beautiful. All right. Mark, this week. Let's make this happen. Gonna do another podcast with Mark. We keep passing like ships in the night. Our schedules are both insane. And so we got to get this done. You guys, Mark and I are going to do a podcast for you guys about money mindset for massage therapists. Do you struggle with money? Probably have some kind of money block. So we're going to tackle that in a really awesome podcast with Mark. He's the owner of 2 Massage Therapists and a Microphone podcast out of Canada. All right. So go subscribe to that, you guys, if you haven't already. All right, Stephanie says, besides Facebook, what's the next best social media thing to use? Probably Instagram, because Instagram is basically a child of Facebook. Stephanie says, I was told to post at least once, but no more than 3 times on your business page. In what period of time? Stephanie, a day, a week? You guys can post on your business page 3 times a day. Okay, it depends on your audience, and it depends on your strategy. Okay. Rosalind, hey! Okay, Shanna says, is it okay to talk to a client I've seen a few times that is an OBGYN about a referral relationship? Well, sure, it's okay. I don't know. Ask them. Is it okay if I talk to you about business? I'd like to talk to you about creating a referral relationship. Now, I don't know how well that's going to go, Shanna, because she might be like, if it's a client and do you do prenatal massage? There are ways to handle that can make or break the situation. But if your question is simply, is it okay to talk to a client? Ask the client. Okay. Hi, Alicia. Miss you. All right. Shanna, what's the best way to pamper the prenatal clients? Okay, now, I know I said we don't really talk about modalities, but the two things I will talk about in this group is doTERRA essential oils and prenatal massage, because that's a part of who I am and what I do. Those of you that don't know, I am the founder of Salt Lake Prenatal Massage, which I built and ran for 9 years, and then I sold it last year to an employee. So I can do mentoring full time. Best way to pamper prenatal clients. Shanna, I hate the word pamper. Guys, love me or hate me for saying that. I effing hate the word pamper. I just think it's demeaning. I think it's demeaning to what we do. I think it's fluffy. I think prenatal massage is not about pampering. It's about straight up pain relief. It's just so much more than that. But to answer your question, some of the extra things that we did, because a lot of prenatal clients kind of liked the feeling of like I'm going to a spa and I'm going to be really nurtured and taken care of. So we added foot scrubs. I love the Biotone marine therapy, marine something. I forget what it's called. Anyway, it was this awesome foot scrub that we got in like these cans. You know, we'd scoop it out into single-use containers, and it had a petty balm that goes with it. You can just get it from Biotone or through massagewarehouse.com. And that was just a nice, like slightly indulgent, but it's also very practical, because how many pregnant women can like actually reach their feet? Okay. After a certain period of time, it's like, right. So that was a nice thing as an add-on. We also did an exfoliating, like a back scrub, type of thing. We do hot towels with every client. We'd steam off their feet with hot towels before we do foot massage. We'd offer a foot soak and an Epsom salt bath with essential oils. We had treats and snacks in our office all the time. I had these pretty little cake jars, with like the glass like lid, right? And we'd have like little petit fours, like little pastries and stuff like that. Those are just nice additional touches that go beyond a therapeutic massage to just be a little bit more indulgent. Okay. All right. By the way, you guys, hello, do you not have a Facebook group for prenatal massage specialists? So if you're a prenatal massage specialist, or you want to be, go join it. It's called Prenatal Massage Specialists, okay? So facebook.com/groups prenatal massage. I'm typing it in because Robin's not here tonight. Specialists. There, I think that's the link. Yep, that's the link. Okay, so you guys can go request to join that group. And that's a very focused conversation about prenatal massage. So that's a whole community. There's like 1,000 people in that group, 976 people in that group to be exact, that are all prenatal massage is their jam. All right. Okay, so Delena's asking therapists starting out. Delena's question is, what's a good strategy to help therapists starting out to budget their income? Budget their income like... First of all, have a bookkeeper. Do your books. Don't do it yourself. Bookkeepers can be really reasonably priced. If you guys need one, ask me. You can grab mine. It's backyardbookkeeper.com. I've used Julie and her staff for like 10 years now, and they're fantastic. So just tell them Rebecca Overson, you're a massage therapist, Rebecca Overson sent you. And it's like, you guys, it's like 100 and something, probably less than $200 a month to just do your basic books. You can't really budget that accurately until you know what you are spending and what your needs are. And then you can do forecasts and stuff like that. Knowledge is power with those numbers, Delana, okay? So just starting out, remember you guys, actually I'll give you one tip here, okay? Just starting out in your practice, listen, just remember, like, think from profitability. Don't have some big ass waiting room that's all swanky. I mean, how much time are your clients gonna spend in your waiting room? That was a mistake I made. They're not gonna spend a ton of time in there, and it's not gonna really generate you revenue, right? So think from like, don't go all invest in gourmet sheets for your clients. That's that's gonna eat your profit margin. That's gonna come out of your revenue, and it's not necessarily gonna make you more money. I don't go to a massage therapist because they have top of the line sheets. I don't care if they're Walmart sheets. I mean, as long as they're not crappy and gnarly. But you know what I mean? I don't need to spend $30 a set on gourmet sheets. Like, it's not gonna help me get more business. Okay? So think a little bit from that perspective, like budgeting, like, is this gonna help me actually generate more business? Is this gonna help me generate more revenue per session? Or am I just trying to spend my company's money? Okay, so that's a good, like, mental check, all right? So, hi, Roberta. Oh, that is Roberta saying she's in Montrose. Okay, good. I said that already. All right, Delana says, paying immediate survival and trying to plan out things was always hard when I first started and my husband didn't work. Oh, guys, yeah, it can be a total nightmare. It can be really stressful. I don't recommend you start a practice unless you've got 3 to 6 months worth of income in the bank already, like expenses in the bank. For most massage therapists, you could probably get a good practice off the ground without freaking out with $5,000 to $10,000 in the bank. That's very low startup. Now, for some of you, you're like, that is so much money. Yes, you guys, but if you're serious about business, you have to get serious about and comfortable with money, okay? And that's just important. And then you should definitely work with me because I save people money. I can save you money and help you make money faster, all right? So that's a trick, Delana. It's always very challenging, you guys, to build a practice without money because you're coming from desperation a lot of the time. And if you are energetically in a space of desperation, it's going to be counter to the results that you want to get in your practice. Okay? Everybody knows when you're desperate coming at them. All right? So you do have to have another job, have a side hustle, have a spouse or partner or person that supports you, have savings. Like, be strategic, be wise about this. Don't just go quit your job and then just try to start a massage practice on your own with no money. That's foolish. You will fail. I think one of the reasons why massage therapists tend to, we have a very high failure rate in our industry is because we are number phobic and aversive to structure. And we don't take those things seriously. And you have to take those things seriously if you want to thrive in private practice. Okay. All right, Shelby says, my niche is chronic pain, and there's a local massage therapist that is awesome as well. It's her niche as well, and markets herself as the only person in the area that works with chronic pain. Is it wrong to ask her not to say that? I love working chronic pain clients. Well, it's kind of up to her. You could just say, hey, I noticed that you said that you're the only chronic pain client in this area, therapist in this area. I actually specialize in it too. Just a heads up. Okay, and it's not like competition, but if somebody was making a claim that wasn't true and you wanted to lovingly guide them on that, feel free. So I love the questions. Yeah, Delana, good. You listened to one of Mark's podcasts with me. I have. In fact, Mark, if you're still here, will you post the link to the podcast that you and I did? I don't know if you have it. Or Delana, maybe you can dig it out for me on his website. I bet if you Google 2 massage therapists and a microphone, Rebecca Overson, it'll probably pop up. But I'd love to share that free resource with you guys. It was what I remember about the podcast is I was I was talking a mile a minute, and I was just super, I don't want to say hyper because that seems a little bit disempowering. But you guys, I just love sharing with you. I love to be able to just, give you as much as I've got. And I just remember in that interview, I was just super chatty. So that's fun. If one of you guys could post that, that'd be amazing. Hi, Heather. Heather says, I get positive feedback from clients saying how great I am from job number 1. But at job number 2, where I have my own room for private clients, I struggle getting clients in. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, Heather, please go look at my mentoring program. Okay? I'm going to post it again for you guys. All right. Please just go look at that. Just go read what it's about. Read the prerequisites. Rebecca's 8-week rock your massage practice. Oh my gosh, I can't type. Practice Academy. Okay, Heather, I'm going to tag you in that. Heather Babcock. There we go. Take a peek. Okay, Heather, so I just posted that for you and I tagged you in it. But that's, guys, listen, running your own practice and working for someone else, not related at all. The only thing that those things have in common is you're a massage therapist and you're a massage therapist. Okay, but working in an establishment where you're at a job and maybe those clients are being given to you, or I don't know what the situation is, but you guys you said job number 2, I have my own room for private clients. I think what you mean it's not a job, is that your own practice, maybe? Okay? There's so much to it, and you guys, I have figured this stuff out. We have got this so dialed in. I have solved all of the problems my clients have ever put in front of me, my mentoring students. I don't like to use the word clients because you think I'm talking about massage clients, but it's my students in my program. So Heather, mindset, strategy, accountability, removing blocks, structure. Okay, there's always reasons for that. But let me ask you, Heather, why do you think that is? Why do you think you are struggling to get clients in? What's the struggle? Tell me about that, and then we can dive in deeper. Okay. Hi, Marie. Marie with her fabulous lipstick all the time. Marie's lipstick is on point. All right. Oh, Stephanie. Sorry, going back to your Facebook question. A day. Yes, you can post 3 times a day on your business page. Morning, afternoon, evening. When you have something awesome to share. You know, but that's like kind of a, you guys, that's not necessarily a way to get clients. Okay? It's not necessarily a way to generate leads for your business, is what I'm saying. But if you do have a Facebook page and you have a good audience, then there are ways of nurturing it, and posting 3 times a day can be very helpful. Okay, so there you go. Aloha, Ryan. Thank you, Tiffany. Biotone Marine Therapy Pedi Scrub. That's the stuff I love. Crystal's in the house. I see you guys. Yes, prenatal massage. Hi, Alex. Oh, good. Like my peeps are here, right? I've got my graduates and my current students. I love seeing your faces. All right, so Shanna says, yes, thank you. I like a nice ending to the massage after I worked out the mess. Yeah, exactly. Okay, good. Stephanie says, who are some other professions to work with to grow a prenatal massage and infant massage business? Well, anybody else in the birth world? You mean like, I was like, well, me, because I've done it and I can show you how to do it like really quick. But if you're talking about other networking opportunities, it'd be other birth workers. Okay, let's see. Roberta says, I was thinking of a grand opening was a place where people of the community attend, very likely in a small community. I was going to give a discount for booking that day, free massage raffle for providing an email, more than a celebration in my off on this. No, Roberta, that sounds great. That sounds great. You're hosting an event. You have to decide what you want to offer people. You know what I mean? I think that's great. I wouldn't do a raffle for providing an email. It's like, why should I give you my email address? Do something else. Just do a drawing and get their information. Just do a drawing for a $100 gift certificate, and they have to enter it and they have to give you their email. But how you word those things can make or break the offer. So you give a discount for booking. Like I would sell packages or something that day at a really great price. I would do a drawing. I would do, yeah, I think those things are great. Okay, now Roberta, again, you also have to spend a lot of time advertising and promoting this. And it's good that it's in May, because you need at least 6 weeks to successfully advertise an event, and you've got to do consistent advertising. And not just advertising, but like following up, inviting people, confirming people, like getting a head count. I mean, are you going to feed people? Or, you know, like those types of things, okay? So you have plenty of time, and get on it right now. Delana says, at the time I started, I had $6,000 in taxes and had money from being laid off. Okay, good. All right. So that can help you. You know, you definitely have to have something to fall back on, you guys, with your practice. But again, without a strategy, you can blow through that money really fast. I have people I've talked to that have spent $1,500 on Google AdWords that got them nothing. Or they've paid Yelp like $900 a month. Guys, stuff like that is just so lame. Don't do it. It's just lame. It's like, it's got to be part of a bigger strategy. You can't just throw spaghetti at the wall and hope it sticks. Speaking of, if you have not watched my 5 shifts for creating a successful massage practice, it is a free webinar I also have for you guys. Let me pull it up for you and send it to you. You can register for it. It's an on-demand webinar. Okay, you guys, it's not live. It's recorded. But it plays at the top of every hour, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You register for it, you're going to get a couple emails from me. I will also send you a replay link that's good for 48 hours. I will send you the transcript, like all the things, okay? So if you have not watched that free training and you're just wondering, like, where the hell do I even start, Rebecca? What do I do? How do I even think about owning a business? This is where you start, is you spend an hour with me where I'm giving you the 5 shifts that you absolutely must create, or the 5 shifts you have to make in order to create a thriving massage practice, okay? So here's the 5 shifts webinar registration page. You can go register for it right now, or you can also search in the group box. There's a Lego Wonder Woman image, and that's where it talks about it. Okay, 5 shifts webinar free training with me. Okay, so go take a look at that. I poured my heart and soul into it. I even cry in the middle of it, you guys. Can't plan for those things happening. When the tears come, they just come. Meg says, I have a full-time job and enjoy massaging part-time. Is your mentor program for full-time massage therapists only? No. It's for anybody that's serious about building a private practice. Yeah. So, Meg, the criteria is on that page. If you go to rockyourmassagepractice.com and then click on the Work With Me page, it'll talk about who it's for. You just have to be self-employed. If it's full-time or part-time, it doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you meet all that criteria, then just apply. And really, you guys, we'll look together. We will look together. And if it's a great fit, if you love me and I love you, and I know I can solve your problems and you want my help, then I'll invite you to the program. We'll go over all the details. But if it's not a good fit, I won't offer you a spot. Okay, it's so just know, like, I am looking out for you. I'm not like, hey, everybody get in my program. Here's the link. It's not that at all. There's a certain type of person that I work with once I figure out that this person actually has what it takes to succeed. A lot of massage therapists out there they don't have the right commitment level and the will and the motivation to actually succeed. And I have to weed those people out, because it wouldn't do anyone any good to bring somebody into a program if they don't have those internal qualities that I'm looking for. Okay. All right. Yay, Roberta. Oh, that's so great. Oh, it's the same month as your 65th birthday. Congratulations. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Roberta. That's great. Okay, so let's see. Rosalind says, guys, write down everything she gives as tips. When I ran across, oh, Rosalind, I just love you. Oh my gosh. She says, when I ran across Rebecca de Azevedo-Overson, say that 10 times fast, and talked to her about the mentoring program, I was homeless and busting my ass. Couldn't afford her program at the time, but soaked in everything she shared with me on the call. Today, I'm planning my grand opening to my spa. Well, shit, girl. And we didn't even work together. Imagine what would be possible if we actually did. But that's awesome, Rosalind. That's amazing. Way to go. Yeah, those calls are to inspire you. It's to give you hope. It's to give you direction so that you can even start to think about the things you might need to do in order to get some traction. Okay. All right, Delana. Oh, good. Delana posted the link, you guys. She posted the link to the podcast with Mark. So if you want to spend another hour of free training with me, go grab that. Okay. Reviews, Shelby says, is it unethical to offer a free upgrade to their next session if they leave a review? No. You could just ask them to do you a favor and you'll do them a favor in return. Could you do me a favor? No. Shelby, what would be unethical is like telling them what to say. But you can totally say, hey, leave a review. You could say, hey, favorite client of mine, I know you love me and you love this work that we do, and I'm also trying to garner a few other reviews for my online presence would really help. If you get a review, would you be willing to post a review? And if you get it done by Friday, I'll give you 15 extra minutes on your next massage. What do you say? It's just like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Okay? It's not unethical. Hey, Tiffany, introduce yourself. I love it. She says, I've been watching you in the bleachers. I love it. Perfect. Okay, you guys, so we're out of time. Holy crap. That went fast. And I'm going to tell you right now, you too, Delana, I'm going to do an additional Facebook Live this week where I'm going to go over these like 11 things that Delana sent to me. It's so awesome, you guys. Oh, I just love it. It's like she said, stupid things I've done and what I've learned from Rebecca by being in this Facebook group. So we can all learn from each other's stupid mistakes. All right, that's not, and they're really not stupid. That's kind of just being silly, but it's just the things that once you realize, gosh, that really didn't work, I should stop doing that, then it's like a stupid mistake. I'll give you one of them, okay? Number one is not charging double for out calls and not keeping receipts for gas and not tracking mileage. Those of you that are doing out call practices, oh my gosh, I talked to somebody last week who's charging $50 for out calls. $50 for an hour. I was like, ah! Like, I was just like, what are you even doing? And she thought that was a lot of money. I was like, no. Guys, out calls take you like 2 hours to do 1 hour, don't they? Time is money, isn't it? It's a premium service. It's a luxury. It's like having a butler. I got a massage therapist to come to my house to give me a massage. That is a luxury. You should be charging crap loads for it. All right, I've got one of my graduates that was totally undercharging, like $85 an hour. She's now charging $225 and requiring a minimum of 90 minutes. With the right strategy, you can do anything you want, okay? So Tiffany, thanks for saying hi. So I love that, and I love that tip from Delana, you guys. So I'm going to do a Facebook Live and share all the rest of these stupid things Delana, we're going to call it Don't Do What Delana Did. It'll be a special Facebook Live, Don't Do What Delana Did, and how you can learn from those mistakes. All right, darlings, it's time to draw a card. We're going to get all woo-woo, because there's a little woo-woo inside of all of us. Massage therapists, secretly love crystals and psychics and talk about feeling people's energy and their chakras and their auras. So don't deny it. Let your woo-woo out. All right, embrace your inner mystic, and we're gonna do some oracle cards. I've got these 2 new decks that are rad, and I'm so excited to share these with you. So you guys, how this works is you think of a thing and post in the comments, I have my thing, I got it, I got mine, something like that. So while I'm shuffling the deck on your behalf, and how this works is I'm going to pull a card and I'm going to read you the message. And what happens is your unconscious mind will start to make meaningful connections that will allow this information to move you forward. So think of an area where you're stuck, something that's not working as well as you'd like it to, something that is, you want guidance, wisdom, advice, straight up insight on. Okay. Damn it, Delana. That's what it's called. Damn it, Delana. Okay. Hey, Annette. What's up, stranger? Roberta So has her thing. Okay, are you guys ready? You got to tell me. I got to see more than 2 of you saying you have your thing. And we got to do this quick because I got a schedule to keep. I'm a single mom of 3 children. And my life is very scheduled, all right? Actually, I would like Mr. Overson to come out here. Guys, and pretty soon I'm going to ditch Overson as my last name. Pretty soon I'm going to do that. Pretty sure I'm going to do that soon. So you guys should just get used to calling me Rebecca de Azevedo. That's a mouthful, but as much as I adore Mr. Overson, I have not been Mrs. Overson for over 5 years. So we're going to have to change that. So let me ask him. Okay, got it, Stephanie. Okay, good, Tiffany. Okay, yes, got it. Here we go. This, holy shit. You guys, this freaks me out. Look how big this deck is. See how many cards we have here? I shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. I pull the same damn card I pulled last week. This is not an accident. This is not an accident. I pulled this card, I think, gosh, was either for myself or it's for my graduates. I pulled this card earlier this week. Brand new deck. I've only pulled 3 cards, and I pulled this one again. So I hope you're paying attention because clearly Source has a message for you. All right, here we go. Serendipity. So oh my gosh, and it's St. Patty's Day. It's a 4-leaf freaking clover. Look at all that, you guys. Isn't it serendipitous that this just happened? I'm kind of freaking out on the inside at the moment. Let me share with you what this card means. You guys, I'm normally not this big of a spaz, am I, Crystal? Crystal's seen me in some very calm, peaceful, and heart-gushing times, but I just freaking love you guys. I get so much energy from being around you, and I just love to serve you. Love, love, love to serve you. Okay, so let's look. Serendipity. Here we go. So these are the essential meanings, okay? Is opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. Hail to the yeah! All right, there's the oracle's message, okay? Here you go, guys. Listen up. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and to create miracles, my specialty, love it, that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Are you guys just saying yes, yes, yes to this? Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very, very, very much. I love it. Now, there are other messages. I'm not going to go into them, but that's the gist. All right. Is this resonating with you guys? Are you freaking out too? So there's always a relationship message here. There's a prosperity message and a protection message. But sit with that. You guys tell me what you think about that. I think that's one of the best cards I've had in a long time because I've seen it twice this week. Hell yeah. It is called Wisdom of the Oracle, Tiffany. See? Wisdom of the Oracle. Go get it on Amazon.com. Next, we're going to do Mystical Shaman Oracle. And shoot, I got to hurry, you guys. I do want to see. You guys want to meet Mr. Overson? My former beloved spouse and co-parent and the man who helped me become the woman I am today. Love that man, and I'm no longer married to him. And we have a great relationship. He's my next door freaking neighbor. Hey, Rob. Tell me if you guys want to meet him. Nobody knows Rob, really. All right. Okay, here we go. Shaman. Mystical Shaman Oracle. Okay, you guys ready? Ready for number 2? Double whammy. Here we go. What the hell? I picked this card again. Same thing just happened. Of the whole bloody deck that I just got, shuffle, 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 randomly, blindly picking one, I picked the same card that I picked last week. This be cray cray. Serendipity. Signs. Okay, so this is called the drum, you guys. It's card number 15. So we got card number 18 over there with serendipity. Okay, let me read this to you. I'm kind of freaking out. But like not, right? Expect the unexpected. Synchronicity, miracles, signs, symbols. Are you listening? So this is the card. The rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage because it is going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. You travel to the beat of a different drum. It is time to acknowledge that you do not fit a mold or role or relationship that is not in tune with you. Find your rhythm. Respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. You guys, do you love this? Isn't this the best hour of the week? Okay, let me see if I can get Rob. Hey, Rob! Hold on, you guys. Tell me, you guys, does that resonate with you? Does that resonate for you? Does that help you? Does that give you clarity? He's on a phone call. He's in my son's room on a phone call. Okay. I know, Tiffany. What a night to come out. Hold on, you guys. Let me see if I can grab him really quick. Oh, you playing a game? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. He's gonna come say hi. So I was telling everybody, this is my Facebook group for massage therapists. And I said, this is my former spouse,
Facebook
Rob.
group.
We were married for 10 years. We have 2 beautiful boys together, and he's my next door neighbor. And
Literally. Actually, Sarah Wall.
Literally next door neighbor right there. And that I have said many times that I would not have had the successful massage practice that I had were it not for your support and encouragement.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's the man. That's the man behind the woman.
That's right.
All right. And
behind every powerful woman is a powerful man. Wait. Isn't that
behind,
the other? Just kidding.
right. So there you go. He's in there. He's playing video games with our kids, and there you talk about having awesome partnership. Now, that being said, I do not advocate divorce. That was probably one of the most painful things I've ever gone through in my life. But pretty awesome that we have a great partnership for co-parenting our boys because my kids are the world to me, obviously. All right. I know, isn't that amazing, right? Goosebumps. I know, seriously, you guys, we never know what's going to happen on live Q&A. And tonight did not disappoint. So watch for a super secret pop-up episode of Damn It, Delana. We're gonna tell you all the mistakes that Delana made that she fixed because she showed up to the live Q&As and listened to my coaching. All right. So there you go, you guys. Here, let me show you this picture again, just because it's so gorgeous. I'll let you know who the winners of the questions are. I'm guessing it's probably either Meg or it's either Meg or who asked the most questions. Let's see, maybe Stephanie or Shelby. You guys are just, you know, totally participating. Way to get off the bleachers and onto the court. So here's the card. It's the drum. It's about really listening to that call and taking action now. And then serendipity is that things are coming together for your good. Things are coming together. Pay attention to the signs and symbols, luck and fortune, and all of that stuff. Okay. So love you guys. Thanks for the extra time. We went almost 15 minutes over. It's been a long time since we've done that. But that was super, super fun. All right, so if there's anything else you guys need, post it in the comments below. Remember, get your applications in for mentoring and get on my schedule for discovery calls because I am booking out in April right now. All right, so that, and then I posted the link to the 5 shifts webinar below, and Delana was kind enough to post the link to the podcast I did with Mark. So if you guys want some of that training, that's awesome. And yeah, just rock and roll. So let's see here. Some other comments, you guys. Oh, good. First time, Heather. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, hopefully it won't be your last, okay? Yes, you guys, I'm here to give you hope. I'm here to give you hope. And obviously, look, I'm not saying this to my own horn, but I just want to point something out. Whether people work with me or they just hang out with me every Sunday, you get motion. You move forward, okay? Around me, you guys, things move. Around me, people get miracles, all right? I love this. I am the best in the world at what I do. I am so committed to you guys getting results and doing what it takes and implementing those shifts so that you can have thriving private practices of your own. And this is not about getting bodies on the table. This is about you doing something you love, making a difference that you feel called to make, and making a living. And yes, you have to have all three. You have to have all three to be successful. Otherwise, you will be unfulfilled. And as somebody who struggled for almost a decade and gave up on massage therapy, and then had a raging comeback, I have been every single step of that process. I've been where you are. I've had no money. I've been when I started that practice, Rob and I had 2 children under 3, and we were living on our food storage. Okay, I have been there, and I've also built a very successful 6-figure massage practice almost overnight, right? So just reach out. You guys, I'm here. Come to the Q&As on Sunday. Bring me your questions. Post your questions in the group. Look at what it takes to work with me for mentoring if you're really serious about it. And you guys, it is an investment. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm the most expensive mentor on the planet for practice building. And do you get a return? Hell yes. Okay? Because sometimes we have to make a big investment to overcome the resistance to failing at our dream. Do you guys know the more important your dream is to you, the more resistance you have? The more painful it will be if you fail. And we don't want to fail, and so we just back off. But my mentoring will move you powerfully through those spaces so that you get results quicker than you could on your own, okay? Heather, you don't have to be stuck, all right? So, yeah, Heather, get your butt on my schedule, okay? Yes, thank you. And Crystal, you and my graduates can all attest to it. It is the scariest thing they ever did to work with me, and it was the most rewarding thing they ever did. Okay, I've got you guys, 100%. Mwah. Love you. See you next week. Bye.